friends, welcome to SpiritSaysSo Tarot. This pick a card reading is Spirit's message to you about what makes you extraordinary. And of course, sign number one is that you are tuning in to these readings. And sign number two is when you hit that like button. We're going to have 3 readings. Of course, I will have the timestamps below, listed with all of these lovely decks that we are going to be incorporating into your readings. Spirit, please provide 3 message cards for our friends regarding what makes them extraordinary. All right, we will take that. 2 more, please. Thank you. All right, so for reading 1, we have this cute pineapple. It has Prenite, I think is how it's pronounced, and citrine, along with gossip. All right, reading 2, we have this Hematite look-alike. I don't want to hide any markings, nicks. I want you to see it all. And with the Hematite, we have number 8, which is motivation. Reading 3, we have this teardrop faux diamond. Very shiny. It's a cut diamond. And with the diamond, all right, oh my goodness. All right, so we have intimidation. Wow. So we have the pineapple with gossip, the hematite with motivation, and the diamond with intimidation. Please see which reading you are more drawn to. Of course, if you feel drawn to all 3, feel welcome to check them all out. I am going to go ahead and start the shuffling and drawing process. You are more than welcome to stay with me through it all. You may see things that could pertain to whatever reading you select. That could also assist you in what reading you will select. Spirit, same intention. For all of these lovely decks, please provide divinely guided messages for all of our friends. I would like 3 cards. For each reading, please. 2 more cards for each reading. Messages for the highest good only. What makes our friends extraordinary? also seeking 3 cards from this deck, Spirit. Same intention. What makes our friends extraordinary? Okay. I thought I only had 1 there, but I had 2. All right. Spirit, same intention. Messages for the highest good only. 3 for each reading. If you are sticking with me, thank you very much. I hope you're not too bored. Messages for the highest good only for our friends, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and I would like 1 card from this lovely deck. Same intention. Messages for the highest good only. Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We are now on to the Oracle cards, and we don't have too many more of those. But again, if you're sticking with me and you're bored, I'm sorry, but that's why there's timestamps. Spirit, same intention for our darling friends. What do they need to know? What makes them extraordinary? Okay. Feel that one. Down to the wire, darlings, down to the wire. Same intention. What makes our friends extraordinary? Whether they know it or not. Ooh, all right. And one more, last but certainly not least. One for each deck, please, Spirit, for the highest good only. What makes our darling friends extraordinary? Thank you very much. All right, and thank you, darlings, who have stuck this out with me. We'll set reading 3 over here. Oops. Reading 2 as well. And bring reading 1 right along. So if you have stuck with me, thank you again, and enjoy the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Friends, for reading 1, thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to do this reading for you. You have selected the pineapple. So I do want to start off by saying that you do have a very welcoming personality. You are the type of person, you're very community oriented. I see you with open arms. You're very accepting. You also have gossip. So we're gonna leave that here for now, and we're definitely going to circle back to gossip. All right. I am kind and loving toward others, pineapple, while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. So far through your life journey, you've definitely I feel, experienced concerns that have given you reason to build those boundaries. They were learning experiences, teachable moments for you. I can't get your pineapple to stand up, but that's all right. Miracle. What a beautiful, joyful card. I feel that people do see. I put a little sponge on the back of that, or styrofoam, I should say, to try to help keep it standing up, but it doesn't work. You're very joyful. People do feel that you are someone that makes things happen. You guide them towards better things. You help them see the brighter side of things. Compassion, yeah, okay. Again, with the open arms, the pineapple, you're very welcoming, you're very accepting. Now, with the gossip card and 5, in tarot, the 5s are usually about struggle, or they're about challenges. You could be at a stagnant moment as well, or maybe someone you know. With the brownish, warming colors in the back, and of course the ginger, Mr. Gingerbread Man. Very warming, very noble, very down-to-earth, grounding colors. With the pinks, there is lots of love here. Now, again, this card is representing gossip. And of course, where gingerbread is wounded from the gossip, I feel that healing is something that you are either involved in or you have, or may be going through that now. So you either assist others in healing processes, or that is something that you have experienced, and with the compassion that you have and your experience that you've lived, you're able to assist others. Perhaps they see that your experiences, they may see your experiences as miracles. Hermit. Okay. You are someone who people come to for answers. You are definitely the light for others. Though I feel like you really don't try to be. You're very modest, you're very humble. You keep to yourself. You try to. But I do feel that you reach out when it's necessary. When you see that it would be beneficial to others, you make it known. Is that going to give you enough room? Probably not. We're going to shift you. All right. So 5 of Cups again. Very interesting 5 of Cups. You just can't, or you help people who can't bring it together. Perhaps, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I feel like you are definitely someone that people come to for counseling, for guidance. So that may be, that very well could be your life purpose. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. You do a lot of balancing. I definitely feel like this is a good depiction of the miracle chakra card that you received here, because I do feel that others do see you as making things happen. You take what you have and you go with it and you make it good. We need to move you up. New perspective, yeah. See, you help others. So I do feel like you have definitely gained a new perspective yourself. I feel that people do come to you. Again, you have come a long way in your life journey. Your purpose is that of teaching what you've experienced, teaching what you know, helping others see their way out of the 5 of Cups or the 5 of Pentacles. You help people through their struggles. So we have the 6 of Cups here. You definitely are someone who is able to help people open themselves up so they can see that there's more to just what is happening right then in that very second. You help them see what has been and what can be. You help them feel purity and innocence again. No wonder people look at you as performing miracles, because, you know, children always think that the world is just so big, and it is, it's very big. But everything that is presented to a child is just, and it puts them in awe. And that's how people see you, because that's how you make them feel. You do. You make them feel like they can go on, new beginnings, fresh start. You make them feel powerful with the red in this fold. You help them ground their emotions. You do allow them, with all of that, you do allow them, while you're telling them that they need to stay grounded through their healing process, you're giving them that space to feel that it's okay to allow themselves to go with the flow and to go with the universe and be spiritual and thrive in their spirituality. It's okay to rely on spirit to come through. Because when they do that, they let go of so much that holds them back and keeps them from feeling free. And you teach them how to feel free. That is what makes you extraordinary. Yeah, see, you always deal with people's demise. People come to you. The first thing that they present to you is what their unexpected event is and how it has turned them upside down. That's exactly what you attract, are people who are, you attract the fives. You attract the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. You assist them. That's why you attract them. Ace of Wands, yep. You're always showing others, again, their new beginnings. Look how blue that is. Different deck, and look how the blues go together. You allow them the space and teach them how to be creative with their own healing process. You know, because they definitely have to be the ones to heal themselves. Seven of Wands, yeah. You teach them how to hold off the things that put them in dismay, the things that put them in the tower moment. You show them that what the tower moment does is it allows them for new beginnings, and that they're powerful enough and creative enough to hold off the negativity that was brought in from the tower moment. Oh yeah, see that? And in the very end, they're happy and they are feeling powerful. They still have a lot more growing to do. You see that they're in the orange, and the orange is very enthusiastic. So you make them pure by giving them the room to have that clean slate, and then you also give them the room to be enthusiastic and know that they can succeed with their healing process. And you're a major aspect of that, darlings, in reading one. I certainly hope that this reading resonated with you. you are definitely healers. You may be light workers. You may be in the medical field. You may just be, not just, but you may be very spiritual and very grounded yourself. And that may be one of the many things that makes you extraordinary. But all of you darlings in reading 1, you are healers. People do see you as miracle workers. You assist them, you teach them in how to set those boundaries, because you're able to do so with the compassion that you have. Again, with the pineapple, you're very welcoming. You are extremely community and people oriented. You're all about wanting to make others happy and showing them the way into being happy. So with that said, I hope you all take care. If this did not resonate with you, that's okay. Please check out readings 2 and 3. Thank you. Bye. If you're hanging with me while I sweep up these beautiful cards, I hope that you liked reading 1. I certainly did. I love it when I'm getting energy of other light workers in my readings. It's phenomenal. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Friends, for reading 2, thank you so very much for allowing me the opportunity to do this reading for you. You have selected the faux hematite. And with that said, before we even get into any of the cards, I do want to say that the energy that is coming from all of you who have initially selected this reading, this was your first go-to, this reading 2. This is very grounding and balancing, and it dissolves negativity. I also want to say that you have definitely come a long way in your life journey. I already feel that in the energy. You are someone who has done shadow work. You know yourself, and you're very comfortable in your own skin. So let's keep going. So we have 8, which is motivation. Also 8 in tarot, of course, is typically very, very good. It's strength. The 8 represents hard work. It also represents changing, walking away. It certainly, to the fire signs, means something could be coming in fast. Motivation. Now, having this bug, which I'm not quite sure what it is. It kind of looks like a mosquito, but I'm not sure. Very fast little suckers. It looks like a fast bug. So I am getting a little bit of fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't really mean much. It doesn't mean that you have to be a fire sign. That could be someone who really thinks that you're extraordinary. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Absolutely. That's because you are, darlings, and reading 2. Look at all of the beautiful love. You, again, you are very secure with yourself. You're very strong. You're a little bit of a dreamer. I want to say with you getting the crescent moon and it looking like it's in the far back of this card, I feel like you are more grounded than you are that of a dreamer. Don't get me wrong. You are very spiritual. You are very in tuned with your creator. But you're very realistic in many, 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 many forms. Workaholic, yep. Okay, I see that. Definitely workaholic. A lot going on with this card. I feel like whatever work it is that you do, you have a lot of talent and people hold you in high regard. You're very crafty. All the red that's splashed throughout the paintings within this card to me represents all of the energies of those who feel the powerfulness, the nobility that you have, and you have affected them because you are so powerful within the work that you do. Your work is very powerful. You know, you may not have a lot of clout, but the work that you put out, whether it is work that you receive income for or just pats on the back, right? You know, sometimes we do volunteer work, but you do a lot. You do a lot for others. You show others how to do for themselves as well as how to also do for others. You're one of those pay it forward type of people, and you have a lot of fun doing it. Trust. I don't really think I need to say a whole lot about that. Definitely something that makes you extraordinary. You are extremely trustworthy. People, hang on your words, hang on your every word. When you speak, people listen. The call, I love it. Judgment. So you got judgment here. And I love it because it's so beautiful. Oh. Alright, so with judgment, I know that for the majority of my darling readers, you all know what judgment is about. But there are some who may not be. And judgment can be slightly different or construed in different manners depending on the reading, right? Well, we're talking about how extraordinary you are. And you are very extraordinary. People see you as someone who reasons. You are someone who not only has taken yourself, and you do this pretty much on a daily basis, and with anything and everything that you are tasked with, you look at what you have, you determine, is it good? Is it bad? Can I do better? And then you determine what you can change, what you previously did to make it good. What did you do before that made it good that you can do now to make it better? Or what happened to make it bad that you can change to make it good? So you're always looking for a change for the better, to improve. And of course with judgment, you know, it's typically showing Archangel Gabriel, who is the Archangel of Good News. So you are someone, oh darlings, you are extraordinary because you are someone who can always find the silver lining in what people do. Even in their mistakes, you are able to show someone what good came of their mistake. You just have that. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, so again, you are very grounded. I want to go back to that. You know, you believe that you're worthy of feeling good, which you very much are. You are very grounded, but again, you are spiritual. So you're a little bit of a daydreamer, and that is perfectly okay. Shouldn't we all be? One thing that you do is that you teach people that it's okay to lose themselves in their dreams sometimes. I feel a lot of your energies, which is, I'm not surprised. Reading 1 had very extraordinary energies as well. You're all extraordinary. You're all here. So you're all extraordinary. Okay, and now we have the King of Cups. If you hear pitter-patter of paws, that is my Tucker Bee Corgi. So we have the King of Cups. This is a very interesting King of Cups, no doubt. You help people keep their emotions in check. But sometimes, I'm not going to lie, you fly off the handle yourself. You come out of that grounded zone. Sometimes you show this dragon, okay? But overall, I mean, I can't lie. I gotta tell you the energies that's coming in. It can't always be unicorns and rainbows, right? But you are still extraordinary. You do show people how that even though sometimes they lose their head, sometimes you may need your quiet time. You may need to ward people off. That as long as they stay in the boat and they stay on, I want to say, even flowing waters, and they wait it out, right? Wait it out. The dragon will subside. Because you're telling them to hold on. You see how you're holding on to your beautiful gown, your emotions. You're holding on to your emotions, and typically you do a really good job. You're very grounded. You're the King of Cups here. Or Queen, take it how it resonates. But with the King, again, sometimes, you know, I mean, we all have limits, right? But that's where you are extraordinary, because you bounce back from whatever it is that makes you show your dragon. You know, sometimes we're brought to that level. Sometimes. All right. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. There's definitely a lot going on with this Ten of Swords. It seems bleak, but look at all of the pink. She's pink, her gown is pink. With the Ten of Swords, of course, we all know that a chapter is closing or will be closing. But that's where you come in, extraordinary friends in two. I feel like part of your creativity is that you help motivate people. I almost want to say that some of you make dang fine cake too. But I'm getting artist energy. I'm definitely getting, whether that's what you do for a hobby, something it could be a stress release. A lot of people are now into painting for stress release or drawing. But I do feel like that's something that you coach others to do as well. I feel like that helps you assist not just yourself to come and bring closure to certain concerns, but I feel like this creativity is about bringing closure for others too. Because everybody's different. If you look at this Ten of Swords, there's different characters within this card. And you're showing people that even though something cut into them, even though your hands are up and you're like, whoa, you know, that really hurts, or, you know, hey, that sucks, stop. You see how calm she is? She's like, listen, you need to stop what you're doing right now. You need to think about it. That's where the swords come in. You need to stop the bleeding. You need to stop the cutting. You need to put the knife down. And you need to keep moving. Page of Cups. I'm so sorry. I'm shutting, and it bothers me. Wow, I love this Page of Cups. She is absolutely beautiful. Very inspiring. Looks like she's about ready to get hit with a wave, and she is as stable as can be. So, you do teach people how to maintain their composure. Even when a big wave is coming or a huge gust of wind, and even if it's going to knock her over, she's going to get up holding that cup with her fish right in it. She's not going to come up empty-handed. Yeah, this is really driving me crazy. I'm sorry. All right, so you're just extraordinarily happy. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. See, I love the golden Ace of Pentacles in this Witch's Tarot. Look at all of the beautiful, joyful color. I mean, gold is prestigious. It's luminous. It's about prosperity. Whatever it is that you do, you show people that they can always do better. Again, with Judgment, you show people what they've done in a positive manner, what's brought them where they are, even if it is, you know, a cutting and a deep cut situation. And it may not be for everybody that you talk to and comes in contact with, you know, and this may not be your job. It's just who you are. You're so in tune with yourself, and people just find you extraordinary because you do, again, you know who you are. You're comfortable in your own skin. You've dug deep, and look at all that shimmers. You're worthy of feeling good. You're darn tootin' you are. And you teach others how to feel good with the joy. Four of Swords, yep. I love it. You are definitely somebody who prays. You're somebody who is very much at peace. You can put that sword down and you sleep good. You teach others how it's okay to sleep good. You motivate them to be at peace. You motivate them to judge themselves and to come to learn or experiment with what will do better and improve the rest of their life journey. How to heal that wound. You are very much a Four of Swords entity in these people's lives. Extraordinary. Yep. Again, Page of Cups. You've got the King of Cups here. Everybody sees you as the Queen of Cups. You've got it together. You show others how to get it together. You are they feel that you are mystical. You're a little mysterious too. But you're inspiring. You're very wise with the teal colors throughout here. Teal represents inner nature and grounding, and all of the purple that's here. The purple diamond. You're very wise. Of course you are. You're checking this reading out, right? King of Wands, yeah. Very powerful, very creative, very grounded, very much fire signs going on. Fire sign energy here. Again, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I said grounded, therefore Taurus. We have some Taurus here in Pentacles, but no. Of course, this is for the collective, so if you're not a fire sign, perhaps you are connected to a fire sign, and again, with what you do and how you gravitate people towards you, maybe you have a lot of fire signs that gravitate your way. Take it how it resonates, darlings. And you, and two, have the High Priestess. Again, you're very comfortable with who you are. You can help others see within themselves as you have. Another extraordinary aspect about you, but not really. You know, the trust does go with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. So there you go. So you are very extraordinary with your spirituality. How much effort you put into your life journey, whether it is the work that brings you your income or the work that you do with others. You're very secure with yourself. You're very motivated. You help others to motivate themselves. I hope that this reading resonated with you, darlings, and two. If it did not, please check out 1 or 3. Please like this video, leave a kind comment, and until next reading, bye. All right, very good. I love the energies. Everybody into is extraordinary, of course. Very trusting, very motivated, very secure. If you're sticking with me between readings, thank you. I appreciate your curiosity and your loyalty. I would love it if you would leave a comment down below. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Friends, welcome to reading 3, and thank you so very much for the opportunity to do this reading for you. You have selected this teardrop diamond. Of course, it is faux diamond, but that's okay. If you have selected this first, if this reading 3 was the initial reading that you were drawn to, I want to say that by far you are an extremely spiritual collective. The energies that are brought into this reading, I can already feel it, are very positive, very extraordinary. And I love it. I absolutely love the spirituality. Okay, with that said, let's move on. So this is Intimidation, number 28. Of course, 28, 2, and the 8 comes to 10. So you may very well help people close concerns, close chapters. That could also signify that you've closed a chapter in your life recently as well. We certainly will get into that. I do want to say that with the teal color in the Intimidation card, teal is about inner nature. It is about spiritual grounding. Now, all of the pink, the mauve, that is more about love. I also want to say that you see the ice cream cone in the background. When you look at Intimidation, I feel like you are someone, you try to teach the ice cream cone. You are not this person intimidating, okay? You are not the ice cream cone. You are the ice cream in the background. If you hear background noise, that's my husband and my dog, I'm sorry. But this is an ice cream that is saying, I'm here to help you. But you have to tell me what you need. Okay? All right. So, darlings, appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Ooh, yeah. See, not only do you appreciate that you have super attractor power, but your presence is very much appreciated by others. There's a lot of energy in this reading, 3, of others for you collective. Those that appreciate you. The ice cream cones and even the intimidators. The intimidated and the intimidators appreciate you. Do you work in law enforcement? Are you a judge? Despondence. Again, okay. So we do have a lot of spirituality going on, a lot of wisdom. We also are experiencing some manifestation. You definitely are someone who encourages others. You are very much an empath, and you feel when others feel helpless. Very much. That couldn't go better with Intimidation, because you feel, again, you're the one that's back here. I almost want to and, you know, again with the diamond, you're very spiritual. You do bring clarity to others. And they do appreciate you for that very much. Wow. All right, my empaths in 3. Psychic abilities. think. I'm just mesmerized by these two here. You have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. You have a lot of maturity about you. You do have a big heart. You're very experienced with what you do. You are very wise. Again, with your spirituality, you're very, very wise. You're very grounded. All of the browns within, mixed in with the red. You're very powerful. You're very noble. You are very creative in how you help. I want you to focus on the eyes here, if you can see it. It's about vision. The eye chakra here. You are extraordinary because you definitely help others with their spirituality, with their own inner spiritual selves. You help them understand that while not all questions have direct answers, they can find some answers to their own questions within themselves. So you have a way of showing and guiding others. Either you are a professor or a teacher, or just you could be somebody who volunteers your time. You help scholars. You help those who are learning. You open yourself up and allow others to come to you with questions, sometimes unanswerable questions, because you like those challenges. You want people to transform themselves. You want them to grow. So in this deck, this is actually strength. It is not justice. I know it's 11, but in the Nicolette Ceccoli Tarot, this is strength. It is very similar to this Intimidation card here. So, circling back to the Intimidation and Nicolette's version of strength. Again, I feel that you benefit both the intimidators as well as the intimidated. I feel energies from both spectrums respect you, appreciate you, because here you are showing the intimidators where to draw the line. And here you're showing the intimidated, really, that they need to be strong and they need to make a choice. Okay, they have a choice. They can either lay there and take it, they can lay there and take it. In this case, this one has help. In this case, this one has wings, and it could fly off. It could try. I definitely feel your extraordinary way of guiding people, that is for sure. Okay. So you have the King of Swords. Your process of showing people their ways is very fact-based. Again, clarity, very clear, very swift. Six of Wands. People see you. They always feel, you make them feel victorious, but they see you as the one up on this horse. The one who's victorious. But this is also how you see those that view you that way, because that's how you are. You don't look at other people's success and go, I did that. You look at them and you're like, oh, good for you. That's awesome. And then you go about your merry way, because that's how you are. Page of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you definitely always have a way of teaching others a new way of thinking. You help people look within themselves and do research on whatever topics, whatever interests are surrounding the concern that you are working with at that time. Ace of Swords, yeah. You definitely help people think of different ideas. You offer people different ideas all the time. You're always offering yourself up. You're offering something to get people out of their despondence situation. You teach them how to not feel helpless. Princess of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. So this is the Page of Pentacles, right? And again, you teach people. I feel like you are either a teacher or professor. You definitely teach people. You're someone who is into sharing information. For all I know, you could be, you know, a retired, anything, anybody, you know. You could be 85 years old, darling, and you could be sharing your life journey. Totally would make sense. And when you do that, I want to say, when the elderly, the experienced share their stories, they're teaching us. They're giving us life lessons that are invaluable. King of Swords, again. You got King of Swords, King of Wands. King of Swords here. And the Fool, yeah. I think the Fool came up in one of my other readings. Well, I know it did. You might want to check it out. It's pretty cool. But anyway, you make people feel whimsical and good about themselves. You help people look and feel less intimidated by the bullies. And you help the bullies recognize that they shouldn't be bullies. But more importantly, you help the underdogs. You help those who get stepped on, who get picked on, who always feel depressed and sad. And you show them how to bring their super attractor power to themselves, to bring their spirituality into their life journey, into every day of their life, and make them feel grounded. You're very creative about it. You're all kinds of ideas. You teach them how to close things out and start anew. You're awesome. You definitely teach people how to be clear. So no doubt, if you chose this diamond to start with, it was definitely the right one for you, because you are a leader, you're a teacher, you're a mentor. I certainly hope that if this reading resonated with you, that your life journey continues guiding others who need you. You're very important. If this did not resonate with you, please check out readings 1 and 2. And smash that like button for me. Leave a kind comment below. If you haven't already subbed, kindly do so. And until next time, you all take care. Stay fabulous, darlings. Bye.